Attachment theory calls it an avoidant dismissive break, the moment a nervous system decides that separation is safer than proximity. The younger son's demand for his inheritance was not simply rebellion. It was a survival response. He walked toward what his nervous system promised would finally provide what the family home could not: external stimulation as a substitute for internal regulation. The road felt like freedom. It was actually a flight from discomfort he had never learned to sit with. When the external sources of regulation collapsed, there was nothing internal to fall back on. The famine is not just a storied detail. It is the clinical moment when maladaptive coping fails and the full weight of dysregulation can no longer be avoided. His decision to return was not, at first, a moral awakening. It was a survival calculation. His nervous system was performing a cost-benefit analysis: which source of co-regulation was most accessible, most predictable, most likely to keep him alive. The father had been scanning the horizon. Attachment researchers call this hypervigilance, the anxiously attached parent whose nervous system never fully accepts that the child is gone. He had been watching every day. When the father ran and embraced his son, something physiological happened. Two nervous systems that had been in dysregulation found each other's rhythm. Co-regulation, the biological foundation of all healing, was happening in real time. But here the clinical question enters. Unconditional positive regard, applied without accountability, can become a permissive response that validates the pattern rather than interrupting it. The feast celebrates the return. It does not address what caused the departure. And in the field outside, the invisible child stands alone. The elder son is the family system's chronic wound, the stable child whose stability was taken for granted rather than honored, whose emotional needs vanished into his reliability. The story's most overlooked moment is its last. The father goes out again, this time to the elder son in the field. He extends the same secure reach to the child who stayed as to the child who left. Grace, through a clinical lens, looks remarkably like a secure attachment figure who refuses to let anyone remain invisible.